Hey, this is Nick Oliveri and Hoss Wright, and we are Mondo Generator.
We recorded at Pink Duck, Josh Homme's studio, which was freaking awesome.
Can you say freaking?
Frickin'. Can I say frickin'? What's up?
Pretty sure on YouTube you can say whatever you want.
That's fucking awesome. It was
Los
great.
Angeles. We went in and we kicked
Awesome.
ass. It was great. And
Yeah, it was a quick session.
Justin Smith recorded us, and
Yep.
Josh's engineer. It was amazing time. We did it with Ian Taylor and Chris Henry, and we finished it out at Thunder Underground in Palm Springs, California, at Harper Hug and Trevor Atkinson's place. Trevor whatever.
It was nice going out there to do it too.
Yeah, get away from LA for a
Yeah,
second.
we were driving out there, boogieing.
This guy Lowe from Loading Data.
He doesn't know it yet.
Turns out, I was trying to get him out from France, and he was already here, but he's with all these girls all the time, so it's really hard to.
He's got chicks.
I heard they were making. I heard Loading Data's making a record with Alan Johannes. That's right. That's what I heard. I heard I went and sang on that thing too, and I heard that shit turned out good.
I'm sure it did.
We have a good friend, longtime pal, and guitar player, Ian Taylor. But I think we're ultimately looking for either a fourth member, or if Ian wants us to keep rocking with us, and because he has his band Unsound and some other stuff he does, as well as being a father. So he's got his hands full, and he's doing his thing. But Ian's always welcome to rock with us and play, and bring his
awesome.
songs. His songs rule, and we love playing his stuff in the set because it's the highlight, you know. To get off the mic for me and let me Ian sing, because I've loved listening to him sing for years. So.
I'd like to bust over to Europe
Yeah,
for a while.
I think Europe's a good place for us to go, and it always has open arms for us to go and play there. And yeah, England's great for us, and France. Last time I was in France, I was doing acoustic or something. I forget what I was doing, but I remember it was like blowing up down there. And normally that's like was always a hard place for, even when Queens we go down there. It was tough at first, but we focused on it, kept going back, and it's really paid off. Italy's good.
Yeah, Italy's great. Berlin's great.
Berlin, Germany's always great, and we did a whole Eastern Bloc tour with, like, from Romania to Bulgaria to Croatia and Serbia.
Yeah, that stuff was off the hook. Man.
Amazing stuff. Poland, we did Warsaw, and they want to rock, They want to rock, and they do. We definitely want to do Scandinavia. Scandinavia is awesome.
Yeah.
Sweden and Denmark. Sweden, we had great shows in Sweden.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Absolutely.
Norway's great, and Bergen and Oslo and Amsterdam. We go to Amsterdam, of course. And Brussels and Ghent, maybe Ghent.
Yeah.
Ghent's
It's
good.
really all good over
Great
there, man.
Ghent's amazing. Well, a lot of the songs I think are about how love can be hell. And we were thinking about how great love was in the songs. It would be kind of weird,
That was 70s.
Love is great. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like, oh, I don't want to listen to that. But I think more people can relate to things maybe being, especially this day and age in America, or maybe the rest of the world, but it could be hell. It could be downside to things, and so they probably can relate to that side of things too. But, there's some good party songs on there too.
Totally.
And,
yeah, absolutely.
There's one called "Partying by Yourself" when you're really down. No, I'm kidding. We had a lot of guests. We brought in a lot of our friends as we could do it.
Yeah, we had Josh Homme sing on the verses of "Last Train" with you, which is freaking badass. Sounds great.
Yeah, killed it.
Yeah, he played the lead in that song, and John Garcia is actually singing on the same song.
Wow. Yeah, not at the same time, of course. I had him on the first Mondo record on a song called "Simple Exploding Man." Bran on drums, Josh on guitar, I played bass, and I sang. And John Garcia and Chris Goss sing background vocals on the Simple Exploding Man. So they're the background. That's probably that was '97 or so. So I don't know if they've done anything since. And I know before that was like maybe on In the Circus Leaves Town with Caius. John Garcia's singing on Won't Let Go with CJ Ramon's on there as well. And,
Won't Let Go.
We got a bunch of background help with the vocals and stuff, which is cool. Flag's on the record too with
Flag's on
Night
the
Calls.
record. That's right, on the new record.
He wrote second verse of Night Calls and sings lead on that in the second verse. And
You were in studio a couple of days ago with Troy Van Leeuwen and Joey Castillo.
yeah, that was cool too. We did a song, it's country as fuck song, but it's not really a country song. It's like a rock and punk rock kind of song, and so
Pretty punky.
Yeah, it's really good.
What I heard was pretty funky.
Pretty punky.
Yeah.
I love it.
Joey C's a great
Badass.
drummer, and Troy
Yeah,
Van
he's
Leeuwen's
awesome.
a great guitar player, and they really played some good stuff, you know, and it was an honor to go and do that too, and to be able to have a chance to rock those guys again was really, really fun for me, and good times.
I played on the Dead Planet record. I was playing with the X's for a while. I'm touring with those guys, really cool dudes, good friends of mine. And then just playing on a bunch of stuff, man. I've been playing on this buddy of mine's record called...
What? You're playing with someone else? Wait a second.
Fist fight!
This can't happen. My drummer.
My buddy JJ and JJ and the Real Jerks have been playing on his record.
JJ,
awesome.
that son of a bitch.
Son
I'm
of
gonna
a
get him.
Bunch of stuff.
I don't want you moonlighting with JJ anymore, man.
I'm doing a session type project with Pogo from Marilyn Manson.
That's cool.
With Brian, and it's Pogo, me and Brian, and we're just kind of it's basically an ongoing session, and we just record songs, and it's cool stuff, you know. It's kind of got like an industrial heavy kind of thing going on. I've been doing that for a while, and a couple of years. It's good shit. Pogo's a cool dude, and so is Brian. So definitely got to throw that out.
Hunt Sales from Iggy Pop's band said to me and Josh one time, he said, good band, good, yeah, I mean, good drummer, good band, great drummer, great band. And it's true, man. Your drummer, you're as strong as your drummer, you know. If you don't have a good drummer,
You guys sleep together? Or,
We will later.
we're thinking about it.
No, that's just true, man. I mean, I look up
Now that
to...
you planted the seed, I'm thinking
Word.
about it. He wants kids, I don't, so we're kind of like, well, maybe
Might be a problem.
We shouldn't sleep together then.
Dave Grohl and Joey, I think they're like two of my favorite drummers in the world, and Josh Freeze, I just really appreciate.
Top drummers.
These
man.
guys are
Top
insane,
drummers.
and I love that Nick has played with these guys. Bottom all the way for me.
John Paul Jones or Entwistle? I'd say John Paul Jones.
Absolutely.
But Entwistle was badass.
He was badass.
And so is Keith Moon.
And so is Keith Moon.
But
Out of the
I'm
box.
a Zeppelin fan. I'm a Zeppelin fan well before the Who and pop, and mainly because the rhythm section was so great.
Yeah.
Bill Ward and
It's
Geezer
unbelievable.
Butler. That's another like
Yeah.
Black Sabbath's rhythm section is like, what the hell is that like, dude? Just like
Yeah, insane. What I love about Mondo, honestly, more than anything that I've ever done, is we just get to be really free with our parts, and we make them work, you know, with the songs, but there's a freedom there, and it's fucking awesome to have that. I love it, you know, and we jam off of each other a lot, and that's a really cool thing to have, that chemistry. There's a sense of urgency, I think, on this record.
we had 3 days in the studio. At
That's
Josh's
part of the
studio. We're like,
urgency.
we need to get all 12 songs done.
Yeah.
The writing process took a long time for the simple fact that we were doing other bands and on tour a lot. So
Yeah, that's true.
they got a new bass player. I quit, and so I've never quit a band before, but I did, and I just felt it was a good time to bow out and with my head up high and you know, this is our band, you know, the Mondo Generator is ours, so we can do that and feel good about doing it because it belongs to us, you know. It's like
Yeah, totally.
where Caius lives was not mine, you know. It wasn't mine anymore. It didn't feel like it was mine, and not that I need to have that to be in a band, but when you start out that way, like this is something that's all of ours. You want it to remain that way, so it kind of changed and stuff, and so I bowed out. I just think this new record is our best one yet. definitely the best Mondo, and we're able to do another one hopefully soon. You know, we're gonna. Whoa.
Houston?
Oh.
That'll be awesome.
You hear another guy now go, ah!
That'll be great.
What if there was a guy like Nick?
That'd be great.
I'm like, I swear I don't know what's going on, guys. I swear, Nick, come back over. You were over here earlier this morning. How come you won't come over? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I swear. Nick who? No, Nick Oliveri's not here.
Well, we're working on artwork now. We're just kind of really wrapping it up. We just finished
The artwork's
mixing.
the hardest part for us. Like, we're not, me and Hoss ain't painting anything. You know, I tried. It didn't work out. I painted the wall green. I really did. No, we have a good friend, Nick Laz, who did the album cover. You know, we're going to do limited numbers, I think. Like, you know, do some colored vinyls, and different pressings will show different colors and stuff. And this is my tree. It's one of those Japanese trees. They're called samurai tree. What do they call it again?
Badass.
Samurai tree. What do they call it again?
Oh, bonsai?
That's a bonsai tree. A samurai tree. I think it comes out with a sword and it cuts my head off.
That's great.
What's that tattoo on your neck?
Right here?
Yeah.
What is it pressure or no? Pressure's on this side. Oh, this is the Black Sabbath, the band Black Sabbath's emblem. I put it on my neck. That's how much I like them.
Nice.
Oh, I love punk rock. But I think like my roots are Sabbath. You know, the first 6 records are pretty much flawless in every way. You know, and Ozzy's voice is just.
It was Sabotage.
Oh man, what a great record, man! Symptom of the Universe, first song. It's like, what the hell is that like? You know, the forbidden notes together, the E to B flat or A sharp.
That record has a nice cowbell on it too, by the way, which ours does too. We're Dead Silence.
Starts off with the cowbell. Gotta move that shit along. That makes the song move too.
That riff, whatever it is. Yeah.
July 4th, we're going to put out the record. I don't know if that's a Tuesday or not, but if that's a Tuesday, that's the day it's coming out, baby.
That's right.
Do we have to have a release date on a Tuesday? How come we can't put our record out on a Saturday? I want to rally. We have a good time. It's like, nobody buys records on Saturday. Like, why Tuesday? Like, does everybody leave work on Tuesday to go buy a record on Tuesday? It was like, oh, the record has to come out on a Tuesday. Does it really? Well, we're going to go against the grain here. We're going to say our record's going to come out on a Wednesday. Try to stop us. Try to stop Mondo Generator. The Mondo Generator record, Hell Comes to Your Heart, new record here. So we're previewing it. Thanks for listening. Check it out.
We do.
That's a shit right there. Those might be a couple songs in there.
There might be a song in there.